I knew a lot of people who was attacked by Hamas terrorists. All of us know someone who was killed or was murdered by terrorists in that period. I have friends in Sderot that tells me situation that he was sitting in bomb shelter and they was hear the shoots of gun of terrorists, and they calls to police and they call to everyone, but nobody answered them because it was very dangerous situations. And they continue to pray. They was believers, and they saw how terrorists gone from their houses. The terrorist was inside the kitchen and they was in bomb shelters, and after they continue to pray, terrorists just leave their houses. October 7 was Feast of Sukkot, and on that time I received the phone calls from my officer, and he said, "Do you know situation in our country?" I said, "Yes, of course, I read the news." And he said, "So we need to involve to the army." After 3 hours, I've been already with the gun, with everything, with all stuff. So we didn't know that situation will be so bad, and we did not expect this. Terrorists from Hamas, they come on jeeps to Israel territory from Gaza. I think me, like all Israel citizens, believe in our army, that our army is strong and strong enough to take control on this situation. October 7 impact on me that I need to be ready every time. Not just me, as a all Israel nation. As written in Bible, Yeshua said, "You don't know the day that I will come back." And it will be a regular day, and you will not expect this. Most of Israelis was in depression. Of course, they have now post-traumatic period, that they have a lot of bad emotion. For example, me, when I finish the half year in the army, I was dreaming bad dreams around 1 month.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Yes, the people in the world don't understand real situation, that we are not against civilians in Gaza, we are not against civilians in West Bank, and they know it, and they say to us, "Thank you very much that you come to us and you help us to win them," because Hamas kills them also, not just Israelis. They kill the civilians, Gaza citizens, and other Arabs, people outside who goes on demonstration with pro-Palestinian flags. They don't know the real situation. We ask them, "You know which river?" They saying, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." We ask them, "Which river?" They don't know which river. We ask them, "Which sea?" They don't know which sea. We ask them, "Where is the Gaza?" They really don't know. They're not really supporting the Gaza children or the Gaza civilians. They just against Israel. The main reason they going out, they don't like Israel. They show the anti-Semitic position. Many donations come to Gaza. From this money, you can build Manhattan, one big city in Gaza. But all this money goes to terrorists. All this money goes to build new tunnels that they build. And they buy new bombs, and they paying money to terrorists. All this money from donations, they goes to terrorists, and civilians not get it. We as Israelis continue to support them. For example, all water to Gaza come from Israel, electricity come from Israel, medicine come from Israel, humanitarian aids and everything, it's come from through Israel. So we help them, really. We want them to grow up, but they not, because of terrorists. After October 7, Israelis really opened their hearts. Now people is thinking different. They understand that we need to protection from the Lord, from God, and they are very open to listen about Yeshua, about New Testament. Everywhere when I've been in army, I felt presence of God. For example, we going somewhere in very dangerous places, and we felt presence of God, and that place was without terrorists, and they just left these places because many my friends and all of our friends was praying for us to keep soldiers and Israelis from terrorists, and thank you very much for that. As you know, maybe around the world, many anti-Semitic, anti-Israeli demonstration that people go out with a Palestine flag, but we are believers and we are children of God. We are on the right side of this situation, and we need to show our love to Israel, our love to Jewish nation and Jewish people. So thank you very much for your prayers, for your support. I believe God will help us to finish with Hamas and to finish with Hezbollah and to live in shalom in Israel.